If no agreement is reached by Monday, billions of dollars in automatic spending cuts will go into effect. Reading, writing, and random drug testing are on the agenda for students at one Indiana high school. Officials say it's a way to help kids with drug and alcohol problems, but others think it's a violation of privacy. Margaret Lowry reports.
Familiar halls for returning students at the high school in Munster, Indiana, but a surprise on the agenda this year, random drug and alcohol testing. Not just athletes, but any students involved in extracurricular activities.
We are not doing this to seek kids out and remove them from the activities or the sport. We're doing this to help them, to identify any problems that they might have.
Munster is one of the first public schools in the nation to implement such broad testing. If results are positive, parents are told the student may be expelled from the team or club for a month and must have counseling.
That'll probably clean up some of the drugs in the school. I think it's great because it's used purely as a deterrent.
But just how much of a deterrent is testing? About 700 out of 1,100 students belong to a club or are on a sports team. Some say this is the wrong group to test, that drinkers and drug users are more likely to hang out at the mall after school than the locker room.
They're picking on the people that are in the German club and stuff like that, and the chess club, and I really don't think those people do drugs. It's all right, but it just kind of seems like it's a little bit of an invasion of the privacy.
The ACLU, too, calls it invasion. Federal courts have upheld random testing of athletes in public schools, but students involved in other after-school activities, that's uncharted legal territory.
It's not a good thing to happen in a community like a school. That's a very precious community. It's a community that ought to be used as a training ground for democracy.
Constitutional or not, most parents and teachers back the program.
If it was easy to label, these are the drinkers, these are the ones that are going to take drugs, we wouldn't need the test.
I'm opposed to the drug testing because I believe it is an invasion of privacy, but because it's part of a comprehensive program to identify students with drug and alcohol problems, I'm much more willing to support that.
That's key here. Officials stress testing isn't to punish, but to help and deter by giving kids a face-saving way to just say no. Margaret Lowry, CNN, Munster, Indiana.